Okay, make sure you have out your reading page because we're going to read this together. And then I'm going to make sure you understand the questions on the back. So like I told you before, we're going to be the authors today because we have to figure out the title. They're not going to tell it to us. But they're giving us a bunch of hints. They're giving us a bunch of pistas, so we're going to figure it out. Okay, everyone put your finger on, well, you're going to figure it out because I'm not going to tell you. Because this is about an insect. And thankfully, you guys have been learning about un montón de insects in the class of who? Mr. Matt in science. So maybe you guys know it quick. Maybe you guys know it faster than I did. So here you go. Put your finger on people. Let's do this thing. People hate mosquitoes. They swat flies and scream at cockroaches and spiders. But everybody treats me with respect. Who screams at cockroaches and spiders? Me, I do. Do you guys? I bet, no, I don't know that any of you guys do. No, that's not true. I remember one time there was a big bug in our room and you guys screamed. You guys screamed loud. So I know you guys do that. Okay, so it says, because my relatives and I eat harmful insects such as aphids and scale insects, we are special friends of the farmers. So this sounds like a good insect. Let's see. While mosquitoes are dodging poison sprays and flies, what are flies? Moscas, are ducking the swatter, my friends and I are being collected to be sent to all parts of the country to wage war on harmful insects. So this bug, this insect, eats bad insects. What is this bug? We are usually collected in the fall when we are hibernating on rocks or logs. What's hibernating? When they're sleeping a long time. Okay, they do that in the fall. What's fall? Otoño. Okay, so we don't really have like a fall here. But the fall is like right now, October, November. That's fall. People look for our colorful bodies. Often, ooh, this is a good one. Careful, think about it. Their colorful bodies are red with black spots. That should help us a lot. That's like pista number 1. We are then placed in cold storage until spring. After a rather stuffy journey in straw packing, we are blank over gardens and fields. We will help to save the planet by eating the insects that are destroying them. The plants, not the planets. Okay, so these bugs help plants by eating bad insects. And they're red with black spots. Let's see. In fact, some of my relatives from Australia were shipped to California some years ago to save a whole orange crop by eating the scale insects that had attacked them. Whoa, these guys have a big job. While insects are not everyone's favorite creatures, do you guys like insects? I do not like insects. It's good to study them though, like in science, but I do not like them. While insects are not everyone's favorite creatures, we definitely could be your favorite insect and the superhero of your garden. Honestly, it's true. I'm pretty sure these are my favorite insects because they're so cute. And I don't feel like they're like, ugh, gross. Okay, look what it says at the very bottom. We gotta do this first before we even go to the questions. Underline the clues that tell you what insect the story is about. So here we go. I'm going to read it again really quickly. And when I do, I want you to underline the clues. What are clues? Pistas. The things that are going to help you know what insect this is, because you have to write it up here. You have to decide what it is. It's going to ask you on number 2 what the insect is, and number 3 to choose a title. Okay? So here we go. Underline your clues. Don't underline the whole thing. Just underline things that help you. People hate mosquitoes, swat flies, and scream at cockroaches and spiders. but everybody treats me with respect. Because my relatives and I eat harmful insects, ooh, clue, such as aphids and scale insects, we are special friends of the farmers. While mosquitoes are dodging poison sprays and flies are ducking the swatter, my friends and I are being collected to be sent to all parts of the country to wage war on harmful insects. We are usually collected in the fall when we are hibernating on rocks or logs. Ooh, clue. People look for us for our, ooh, biggest clue ever. People look for our colorful bodies, often with red with black spots. We are then placed in cold storage until spring. After a rather stuffy journey in straw packing, we are blank over gardens and fields. We will help to save the plants by eating the insects that are destroying them. In fact, some of my relatives from Australia were shipped to California some years ago to save a whole orange crop by eating the scale insects that had attacked them. While insects are not everyone's favorite creatures, we definitely could be your favorite insect and the superhero of your garden. Okay, look at number 1. Below are 3 words that mean almost the same thing. They're like synonymous. Which word is the best choice to complete the sentence in the second paragraph? Okay, so in the second paragraph it says, we are blank over gardens and fields. So what is it saying? We are put into gardens and fields. We are put. So which one of these words is like that? Put, poner, dumped. Well, dumped, you guys, is like basura. You dump the trash in the trash can. So they wouldn't dump the bugs because they respect those bugs. Liberated means to make them libre. Well, they're not really libre because they're doing a job, right? So we would use the word released. Released is when you are able to go out. Like at the end of the school day, when we're here at school, we will release you from the classroom. We will permit you to go out of the classroom, okay? So, release is the answer to that question. I'm not giving you all the answers, I'm just helping you with that one. Number 2, you have to decide what insect we're talking about. By the way, there's a little pista on this piece of paper too, a little clue on this side of the paper, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But I was thinking I knew what the answer was, and I was like, well, I'm not really sure. Maybe I know, maybe I don't know. And then I found the clue on the back page, and now I know I'm right, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Okay, number 3. Choose a title that best relays the main idea of this story. So you have to choose a title for the story authors. Let's do this thing. You decide, I'm not gonna tell you, but I am gonna help you understand what these titles mean. The first one says put your finger on the first one, how to remove harmful insects. Next one, okay, remove means how do you quitar bad insects from your garden? That's number 1. Number 2, the farmer's friend, de amigo de granjero. Number 3, a long journey home, un viaje tan largo a la casa. And number 4, the good and bad about bugs. Las cosas positivas, las cosas negativas de insectos. Okay? So you have to decide. Now you get to do a fun puzzle, crossword puzzle. So look what you do. Across, you guys, means this way. Like this. So number 4 says, it eats this kind of insect. Number 4. And you have to decide across from here, ¿qué tipo de insecto está comiendo ese insecto? Entonces you have to look here. And you have to decide which one will fit inside this line. Then the next one says number 5. It can be found hibernating on these. Ooh, I remember that in the thing. So you look at number 5. Where's number 5? Right here. And you have to put what it hibernates on. You remember that means sleep for a long time. Number 6. They are usually collected during this season. Ooh. And you have to put the answer right here. I told you about that one. I'm not going to tell you now. Number 1, going down. So this one going down. They will be packed in this during their journey. They will be packed in what? You can find all the answers on the back here, so don't be adivinando, okay? But if you need help, text me. Number 2, one variety of these insects was brought from this continent. Ooh, what continent? Ooh, you put it here. And number 3, it is usually red with black what? And then you put the answer right here, number 3 going down. Ooh, it'll be fun, guys. It will be super fun. So try your best, work hard, ask questions if you have any. So remember, you're doing these 2 papers today. B, and your reading comprehension, where you get to be the author and choose the title. There you go. Have fun. Let me know if you need anything. Love you guys.